Y'all see who I got with me? I told you, listen, come back over here 2 times a week. I ain't seen you in a month.
It's been 2 weeks. It ain't been a month. It's been 2 weeks. Since then, I've had a death in my...
Well, you supposed to came twice a week.
Right, I know I was, but there's been 3 more people die over there on the side that I live on. There's been 12 homeless people that's died in a month and a half over there. All of it's different reasons, no apparent reasons. I don't know. I feel like they're trying to get rid of the homeless people over there.
So what the heck got to do with you coming to see me?
It ain't got nothing to do with me coming to see you besides the fact that I didn't have a way over here. And
well, you can call me.
My phone got stolen. No, wait a minute. I got one for you. My phone got stolen. My pocketbook got stolen. My clothes got stolen.
Dang.
And some big man ran up in the abandoned house I was staying in and physically picked me up and put me out.
Dang. We're going to get in that, but listen, for the ones who may not remember you and the new rules, tell me your age, your name, where you from.
My name is Dee Dee. I'm 49. I'm from Greensboro.
Right. Y'all might remember Dee Dee from the last video. She had the big pink umbrella
Yeah.
out here. It was right here in the same spot. It was raining. She had a big pink umbrella. Dee Dee, so what's going on? You say
well,
where you was at, they get rid of all the homeless people. Then you went to an abandoned house and somebody came up in there strong-armed you.
Yeah, and physically put me out, stole my money. And since then, I missed one of my grandbaby's birthdays. I didn't get to see her. I haven't been able to talk to her. I got another grandbaby that's getting ready to be 8 on the 21st. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to see her either. I don't know. Maybe my family's just tired of dealing with me. Maybe that's what it is.
Why is that?
I don't know. Maybe... I don't know. I keep trying to do things right, and it just never seems to turn out right.
Okay, so what's up with your addiction?
It's still there. It ain't going nowhere. It'll never go nowhere. I'll always be an addict. Whether I will physically
right, but you can be a recovering addict.
Right. Whether I physically use for the rest of my life, I couldn't tell you that. I mean, for today, I'm using. Tomorrow, hopefully, it's a better day.
Right.
I'm still hoping for that bed.
I'm
still
gonna pray
hoping for that
you.
phone call.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna pray for you because it's dangerous out here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you said, some big guy just come up in an abandoned house. Was you in by yourself?
Yeah, I was in there by myself.
Was he by himself?
Yeah, he was by himself.
Man, something bad could have really happened.
Yeah, it really could have.
You blessed. You say you got your black eye?
Yeah, I got a black eye. He threw me down and I hit the cement. I hit my head really bad. I was dizzy when I got up. I'm surprised I made it anywhere because I was.
Talk about that. What happened though?
I was in there laying down on the couch. I was asleep. It was an apartment that had been abandoned. I knew the guy that stayed there, but he left and the power and the water was still on, and it was raining outside. And I was cold. I needed to go inside, and so I went inside because the door was open. Somebody had already busted in there. So I went in there and I was sleeping, and I had the light on over the stove, and I guess he rode by and seen the light in the window.
Right.
From the stove. I don't know who he was.
Oh, so it had electricity on?
Yeah, I've never seen this man before in my life. Don't even know who he was. Don't even know how he knew the guy that stayed in the apartment. But anyway, he come in and he was like, "Bitch, get out!" Da da da, and snatched me up off the couch. And when he did, he threw me to the ground. When he threw me to the ground, I hit a shoe, and like my eye.
Right.
And so when I got up, I was scrambling trying to get my stuff, and I hit my head trying to get my stuff, and so I was dizzy by the time I got where I was going.
Right.
So,
but he didn't call the police on you. You didn't get no charges, nothing like that.
No, he didn't call the police.
That's good.
But I have been in the back of a police car, and I was detained for quite a few hours. But that was on my own fault.
Wow.
I had went to a store and was boosting something to get some drugs.
Shoplifting charge?
Yeah, well, they didn't charge me with anything. He let me go. They didn't charge me nothing.
Thank God.
Yeah, well, I gave merchandise back, and you really couldn't see on the camera that I took anything. Right. I voluntarily gave it back.
But they still banned you from the store, though?
They banned me from the store, yeah. But, he done me a favor, he put me in handcuffs. He could have took me to jail.
Right. So it's like God just... See, a lot of people overlook the small blessings that God give them. Oh, no. Because the first guy in the abandoned house, he could have killed you.
Oh, yeah.
And then you could have went to jail with the second situation.
Oh, yeah.
These are all wake-up calls.
Oh, yeah. They're all wake-up calls.
Yeah. Like,
every one of them.
But who's to say how many times God gonna wake you up? Like, eventually it run out.
Eventually he gonna turn that deaf ear and he ain't gonna hear me no more.
Exactly. I mean, not just you, me, everybody else too.
Everybody else, eventually.
Yeah, because ain't nobody better know better than you. People
right.
might want to pretend they better than you, or be happy that you're doing worse than them. But at the end of the day, baby, ain't nobody better than you.
Well, the way I look at it like this right here is everybody's got a vice. It don't matter what it is. It don't matter whether it's music, whether it's video games, whether it's coffee, whether it's caffeine, whether it's cigarettes, whether it's the telephone, the internet.
That's right.
Everybody's got a vice that makes them run. The only way that we're going to get out from under being addicted to anything is to stop letting people make us addicted. Like it's subliminal message, and I believe in subliminal message.
I don't think it make me addicted to nothing. I think I make my own decisions.
Right, I make my own decisions too, but I do.
There is a such thing as influence, but can't nobody make me do nothing.
I do believe in subliminal messaging, though. I believe there's stuff. I ain't watched TV in 4 years. I watched TV in 4 years. I ain't had no more nightmares.
Oh, relapse trigger for you?
My granddaughter does some weird stuff when she watches TV, and like, I mean, a 3-year-old shouldn't be climbing up there trying to wash dishes and cook eggs.
A 3-year-old?
A 3-year-old.
Sounds like she kind of smart.
Well, she is kind of smart, and I'm proud of that fact, but I don't want her to burn the house down.
Yeah, you won't want to be too smart, but sounds like she kind of smart. Look.
She is kind of smart, but but sometimes when she watches them shows, she starts...
How you know she was trying to cook eggs, though?
I caught her.
But you see the open... She didn't crack no eggs.
She took the eggs out of the refrigerator, pushed her little step stool up to the stove, grabbed the pan out. She watches her gammy. She put her pan
was hungry.
She loves eggs. My mama's got 10 chickens because her youngin loves eggs.
Oh, okay. She probably was hungry, though. She said, hey, I don't watch my mama cook long enough. I'm finna go pick.
Emery's always hungry. Emery's always hungry.
Mm-hmm.
She's always hungry.
But yeah, man, all jokes aside, you're blessed. I thought I heard you say something about you're probably going to a rehab.
Yeah.
Talk about that.
Well, it's going to take me way far away, but I'd rather be far away and not be able to see my family than be right here and not be able to see them. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Being 10 minutes down the road is a whole lot harder than being 3,000 miles away.
You going 3,000 miles away?
I'm going all the way to California.
That's where your bed came available at?
Yep. That's where I'm going.
Well, that's good. That's good. That's good. Go on all the way to California.
I'm going to go, but the relapse rate is super high out there.
Yeah, if you go looking for it, but...
I'm not going to go looking for it. I'm going to try not to look for it. I'm not going to say I'm not going to, but I'm going to try not to. It's a day-to-day process. I can't tell you what's going to happen to me tomorrow.
Well, you got 100% relapse rate right here.
Oh, yeah, I know I got 100% relapse rate.
Right, so it can't be no worse.
No, because I know people here.
So it can't be no worse.
Right, it's not going to be no worse. Me being me, I'm not just going to go out there to California, walk up to somebody and be like, hey.
Yeah, because when I say California, you're like, yeah, but the relapse rate, hell, you're 100% relapse right now.
Well, the thing is it took me a minute to decide to go by myself. I didn't want to go by myself, but then I figured, hey, I did my drugs by myself, so I might as well get clean by myself.
That's right. You came in this world by yourself, you leave by yourself too.
That's right.
Not that you got a twin.
No, I don't think
all right, then you came in here by yourself.
No, I don't think I had a twin. I don't think the world can handle two of me.
Yeah, but that's good news though. Like, man, I don't care if you gotta go to another country.
I'm praying that it works.
If it's gonna work, then it's worth it. You know what I mean?
I'm praying that you
gotta work the program. No matter where you go, if you're not ready and you're not gonna work the program, it's not gonna work.
You want to work. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people tell you that you can't put God into recovery, but you got to put some kind of higher power there. There's got to be some kind of higher power there. You've got to have somebody that you got to talk to. There's somebody that you've got to vent to, whether it's a human form or it's a higher power, or whoever you choose to be your higher power. You've got to have some release. You got to. Like, you can't just hold everything in. You hold everything in and you're destined for failure.
Right. So what about your family? You talk to your family?
No, I have not talked to my family. My family has not accepted any of my phone calls, which is kind of hard because I know my mama's sick, but I don't want to talk about that.
Right. I get it. So, you got any no regrets?
Yeah. Not trying to find help.
But you are trying to find help. Guess what? You're going to rehab.
Now, 12 years later.
Oh, you talking about at the beginning? Okay. I see you crying. I ain't gonna hold you. I see you doing real tears too. It's like everybody I interview cry. I must be pretty good at this interviewing thing now. Cause it's like everybody I talk to, I touch something. Either they crying tears of joy or relief. I talk to them and they vent, or I hit a soft spot. Like you with your moms, with your friends, I hit theirs with their kids. It is what it is, man. But
the one thing I'm thankful for though is that my children are not like me.
Right.
There's something I can be proud of.
That should be the ultimate goal for all parents, to raise their kids to be better than them.
That's what I did.
Like me, I don't want my kid to be like me. I want my kid to be better than me.
That's me. That's what I.
Not saying I'm a bad person. If he is like me, I'd be proud because I know I'm a solid dude.
Right.
But I do want my kid to be better than me.
But I mean, I'm a good person. I just make bad mistakes.
Right.
I make bad choices.
Everybody do.
Everybody makes bad choices, but I got my kids through high school. My youngest daughter, she's in college. She's going to college to be a nurse. My oldest daughter, she's a wonderful mother to 3 beautiful girls. Mm-hmm. So somewhere out of all this bullshit here, I've done something right.
Right. Yeah. You gonna do something right when you go to Cali and get in that rehab. I want to see you twice a week. But if you going over there, from how long? 90 days?
But look, though, I can video chat with you because I
Yeah,
have a webcam.
yeah. I only want to be no relapse. I don't even want this. I don't even want you to look back. I want you to go there, get yourself together in 90 days, and then we talk about it. And I bring your success story on here.
All right.
Now, if I see within 90 days, then we all know.
That's right. You
But
will.
we're gonna continue to work with you though. It don't mean that if you don't go to rehab, don't mean don't call me.
Right.
Don't mean be embarrassed. Because people, you know what I mean, try and just don't be ready all the time. Ain't nothing to be ashamed of. I just wish you that you do go. But if you don't go, I'm still gonna deal with you. I'm gonna stay in contact with you until you finally do go.
Right.
So don't be a stranger if you don't go.
Right. I just hope that out of all these stories that somebody out there is watching and somebody's listening and seeing that this is a real epidemic here. People need help. Like, they really need help. They need
Right.
people to stop putting them down. Stop looking at them like they're a bad person because they do drugs. They're not a bad person because they do drugs. Good people do drugs. Bad things happen to good people too.
Right.
You don't never know what's caused them to do that, what's made them that way. Just don't, if you see somebody out on the street and you know they're a drug addict, just don't kick them while they're down.
Yeah, and don't read the comments. Cause these people on my comments that some of them be good, but most of them they start to talk a lot
I
of
mean,
trash.
granted, I made the choices I've made.
Yeah.
I put myself in the position that I put myself
Yeah,
in.
but I want you to only see and hear uplifting words.
Right.
I don't want nobody putting nobody down. Cause ain't nobody better than you. Ain't nobody
Right.
better than me. We all the same.
I just want other people
All right.
to know that just don't kick nobody
Right.
while they're down. If you see somebody and you can help them because you don't never know who you might be helping. That could be your child you helping.
Right. That's right. God, listen. It was an honor talking to you. I'm glad I seen you again. Hopefully I see you in about 90-something days when you finish
Oh, yeah?
when you complete the program.
Hopefully.
But if you don't go, then just call me and
I will.
I'll always be someone you can
I
talk
will.
to.
I sure will. And
God
I
bless.
appreciate it. God bless you.